too. So we'll see. All right. So welcome tonight, another body weight workout, right? All you need is your mat and yourself. So this is really easy, right? Just pop right in. All right. So we're going to warm up, just some functional movement warm up, and then get right into the workout. We do have some cardio blasts, some AMRAP style cardio coming midway throughout each chunk of work, okay? So look for that. That's going to be fun. But we're going to hinge at our hips here nice and easy. Take a little stretch. Reach our arms out. And I want you to stand up and push your hands back. And let's do it again. Hinge, thumbs up, and push back. So a little tight hamstrings at all. This will help. And let's take two more. Big inhale. And last one. And on this next one, we are going to walk ourselves out into a plank. So start with your hinge, walk yourself out into a plank position, hold, and we'll take one leg and step forward into a lunge. From this lunging position, we're going to rotate toward our front leg and back down and switch legs. Take it back and open up to the other side. Perfect. Step back and walk your hands back to your feet. Good. And we're going to stand all the way up, swinging arms up, squeezing through our glutes and leaning back, and we'll do it again. So tip forward, walk out, and step it forward. And rotate. We can go a little bit faster as we know these moves. And open. And walk your hands back. At the top, don't forget, swing your arms up, lean back, and one more time. Making sure that whole foot gets nice and flat on the floor. Perfect. You guys look great. And walk your hands back to your feet. And we're going to add a little bit more here. So swing all the way up, hold. And we're going to sink down into a nice squat position. Arms are reaching, and we're going to push out to the side. Let's do it again. Big inhale and exhale out. And you can even push your arms a little back behind your body if you've got that flexibility. And one more time. And moving right along. Take your feet a little bit wider. Squat down. Put your elbows into your knees. Hold right here. Adding a rotation. So first thing we're going to do is just open our elbow. And then bring it back down. Open the elbow to the other side. Hanging out in this low squat. And if you want more, if you've got that movement in your trunk, you can open the arm all the way up or stay with the elbow. Good. One more time. And bring it right through the center. Roll all the way up. We're going to put it all together. So hinging at the hips. Hi, Liz. Walk yourself out. And lunge forward. Rotate. And switch to the other side. Back into your plank. You're going to walk your hands back. Swing all the way up. And then right into that chair position. Sit. And push out to the side. Just one more time. And sit, and open your legs a little bit wider. Sink down, elbows to the knees. We'll just do one elbow rotation on each side. And then if you want the long arm, you can do that as well. Reach it. And last one. Perfect. And roll it all the way up. Perfect. All right, so a little bit of upper body neck rolls here. Just loosen up. Keep the knees soft while you're doing this. Woo. All right, tip the head side to side. While you're doing that, kind of actively press your hands down. Gives a little bit more stretch. And then turn side to side. Take your hands to your low back or your hips and just turn your head side to side. Perfect. And right through the middle. Good. All right, so big stretch all the way up. We're going to take our hands up and back and just hang out right here for a moment. Feel the stretch in the front of the shoulders. Ah, feels good. I like it when you guys go, Do it again. Reach up, circle back, reach the hands up, maybe a little further. Just hang out. And moving on, reach up. This time, fingers come behind the ears. A little bit of pressure as your head goes back, and then tuck it in. Try to touch your elbows, and then open wide. Tuck the elbows, and one more time. All right, here we go. We are going to start with legs. So our body's going to get warmed up real quick. We're going to do lower body. These are supersets tonight. So lower body, and then we have cardio AMRAP. And then we have anti-rotation, which is a big core focus, but there will be some legs incorporated in that as well. And then After that, more cardio, AMRAP, and then finish with upper body and then some core at the end. So that's kind of our roadmap for the evening, all right? So to begin with, side-to-side squats. So we're going to start with our feet underneath our hips. We're going to step to the side and come right through the middle. Step to the side, come right through the middle. So you want to keep in mind that your butt is going back here. Your knees are pointing forward. We'll add some intensity here if we want it, but this is your first level, okay? I know, I got to do this. I know. The torture begins.
Will you let me know when it's 6?
Yeah, yes. I need to stay all night. Yeah, so we're going to stay here for a nice 30-second set. It's kind of short for the first one, and then we're going to add some pulses in. All right, one more on each side. All right, moving on. So same movement, but we're going to pulse it down for 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach up through the middle, pulse it down 3, 2, 1, up the middle. Good. So finding some heat. Good job, good job. Really remind me that you have to leave at 6 because I might forget. Everybody else help out, okay? And one more on each side. And last one here. So all together, 45-second set of work. Recover for just a moment. Kick your heels up. That wasn't too bad, right? But we're going to move into a side lunge, okay? Side lunge with a tap. Side lunge, one leg only, moving. So bend the knee, and here we go. So brace the core as you hinge forward, and then tap. If you want to work on balance right away, you can pick up the leg, but listen to your body, see what works best. And you know we're going to add that intensity piece here in a few moments. Good. So big muscle groups, bringing the heat up, bringing the heart rate up. You've got just 5 seconds more. Your next layer, check it out, is going to be a front kick. Okay? So if you want it, when you move into that front kick, you might need to bend your standing leg. Okay? So a little bit of power, lean back, or just lift only. Come on, we've just got 5 seconds more. Come on, kick like you mean it. Okay, not like a little easy kick. Come on. This is where you get your aggression out. If you got any left from the day, this is where you get it out. Last one, and done. Okay, shake it out. Whew, same thing on the other side. So let's get started and begin. Not taking a lot of breaks in this first round. Now, if you can do the side lunge without leaning on your leg, I want you to try it out. Use your core to help you stabilize. Good, and you're getting deep, like you're trying to sit in a chair. Come on. We've got 10 seconds left right here. Maybe you want to start picking up the knee so you're ready, because coming up is that kick to the front. Here it goes, and kick. Just 15 seconds, power, glutes activated. Woo! Come on, 5 seconds longer. You can do it. And here's your last one, and recover. Okay, shake it out. Not too bad, right? If you need a drink, go ahead and grab one. You might need your mat for this next one. Okay, so crouching dog is next. So we're going to start in a plank. We're going to rock back into a crouching dog position. So balancing on our feet, we're going to shoot forward and step a leg forward. And we're going to rock back and shoot forward on the other side, okay? So you're loading to explode. Load here, explode here. All right, ready, set, 30 seconds. Slow back, explode forward. Yep, alternate legs, alternate legs. The challenge will come one leg at a time when we go into it. But for now, you should feel a lot of work in the quads as you're in that rock back position. Do you feel that? Yeah. Good. One more on each side. Now I want you to stay, whatever side you're on, I want you to stay right here. Tap your back leg in and back. In, back. Let's go. In, back. If you need to, you can take your inside hand and put it up on your knee. Come on, we're loading up the front leg now. 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. So lunge it. And tap, reach, tap, reach. Just baby taps, all the heat in the front leg. Come on. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, and stand all the way up. Whew. All right, kick those heels up a little bit. Now, we don't do a lot of calf work, all right? We don't focus on that a lot because usually it's within our jumping and our running and everything else. But I thought it'd be a nice ending to our body weight leg set. So feet pointing forward. If you need to hold on to the wall, you can, but heel raises to begin with. Heel raises. Woo, so try not to do a lot of rocking here, but just press the toes down. And we're gonna turn our toes in different directions, have a little bit of fun. Yeah, because you start to feel your glutes and up the back of your legs when you turn your legs in different directions. All right, you ready? You're gonna fan those toes out, heels in, and continue. So now you might feel a little bit more in the hips, yeah? First position, all the way. Okay. Now another thing to think about is your legs are straight. So if knees are soft here, you're not gonna feel a lot of leg engagement. So straighten your legs, energy through the floor. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk your feet just a little bit wider. Okay, but not too wide that you can't come up on the toes, right? Good. Now take your hands on your hips or, anywhere you want, somewhere away from your body. Try it out to the side if you want to. Woo, how those calves doing? Pretty good? They're burning. 3, 2, now I'm gonna challenge you right now by bringing your feet in and jump. Come on, they're tired. I want you to jump. Come on, you can do it. Little baby jumps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was the challenge. All right, so heels to the front, sit back for a brief stretch. We're ready to move into our first cardio set. So starting with skaters, we've got 10 skaters on each side. We've got fast feet with tuck jumps, and we've got burpees. Now, okay, we're gonna work for 3 minutes. So here's what happens first. Try it with me. Skate side to side. So you're gonna tuck those heels behind. Your low impact option is tapping, just like so. You're gonna have to count these reps. After that, you're gonna do fast feet. Okay, burn out the calves a little more. Option low impact, squat down. Option higher impact is tuck jump. Okay, so it's gonna be 4, 3, 2, 1, and tuck. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat, your choice, all right? Final round is burpees, squat thrust, or squat jump. So let's try the first one, squat jump. This is your lowest intensity level. Okay, next level, squat down, kick the feet back, squat in, and jump. Try it with me, come on. Squat, kick back, in. If you're choosing the burpee, I want you all the way to the floor. So it looks like this, squat all the way to the ground. Just lay down there, up and up, okay? So here's your counting, ready? You've got 10 on each side for skaters, okay? I gotta look. You've got 5 fast feet tucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, tuck, okay? 5 of those, and then you've only got 2 burpees. And then you're gonna repeat as many times as you can for 3 minutes, okay? Everybody clear? We're good? Okay, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. So skaters is first, 10 on each side. Ready, set, and here we go. 10, come on. Use your arms, get low. All right, next up, fast feet and tucks. When you're ready, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. You can stay with me if you don't want to count, okay? Burpees, squat thrust, or, okay, your choice. And you go right back to skaters. You do not recover. Go. You're meant to be in your highest level of training here for 3 minutes. 5, 4, 3, come on. Fast feet, tucks, ready? Go. We're doing 5 of these. Up. Or option, squat. Woo. One more time. Burpees, hit the deck. Come on. All the way down. Back to your skaters. Now, that was 1 minute. We're in our 3rd round, is that right? We can do this. 3, 2, fast feet tucks. Whew. Come on. Choose what you need to do to stay safe, but to work hard. Burpees. 2. Whew. All right. Let's keep Keep going. You're halfway through this whole set. Just remember what comes next and keep it going. Choose options. Remember, if you don't want to do a burpee, just do squat jumps. It's totally fine. 1 minute to go. Come on, you can do this. Come on, keep coming, keep coming. Woo! I think we need a little bit louder music. We need some motivation. All right, 30 seconds to go. Can you get one more full set in right here? Come on. "15 seconds to go. No matter what, you're still moving. You're still pushing harder than you want to. Two burpees is your last move. If you're there with me, let's finish it. Time. Feeling a little gassed. It's a great time to go outside, get some fresh air, walk around. I'm going to give you about 40 seconds to recover. Whew. Awesome work. Okay, we're going to do anti-rotation next, which means we're stabilizing our core muscles to prevent injuries when we rotate quickly. Okay, that's the best way to say that is when we strengthen our rotational muscles or the muscles that prevent us from rotating too quickly, then we are safer when we have to reach quick, right? And we're not expecting it, or we reach down low, or whatever that might be. So we've got that stability. So we're going to get down on the ground in a plank position and do slow shoulder taps, okay? You can do these on your knees if you want to. The biggest thing about this is that it's slow, 2 counts up, 2 counts down. It's gonna have your hips fighting the rotation. So 30 seconds at a time, and then we increase our intensity a little bit here. So ready, set, and begin. Slow, 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Good job. Do you feel how your hips want to move? Yeah? And when you go slow, it's really more evident, isn't it? Now, this is pretty easy. If you bring your feet in closer, it's a way to make it more challenging because you have a narrow base. You're going to feel that one foot wants to lift off, huh? Woo! Keep it coming. Almost there. Now, I want you to hold one side. Hold one side for 4, 3, 2, and put it down. Hold the other side for 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit back. You did it. Drop your elbows. Rotate your wrists in both directions. Whew. Just an FYI for you, the AMRAP that we're going to do, it decreases every round. So that was your hardest one, okay? So pat yourself on the back. That was really good. Okay. Coming up next, we are going to be in a single leg deadlift. So standing up, working balance. Now again, your hips want to open up, but you need to keep your hip bones pointed down as you hinge. Okay, so arms are gonna go out to the side here, one leg only, and we're hinging and we're rising. So the alternative, right, what we see a lot is we do a lot of opening with our hips, so we wanna keep it closed. All right, 30 seconds. You're gonna feel your hamstrings, glutes. What's that? No, we're not alternating, just one leg only. One leg only. You wanna feel that stabilizing leg, you wanna feel your core. Perfect. Stay with this just 5 seconds longer, then I'm gonna give you a challenge like all the other ones have had challenges. All right, here's your last one. You're gonna hold this one down. Hold right here. Now, tiny knee bend. Bend the knee and straighten. Bend the knee and straighten. Keeping your back flat, keeping the hips from rotating. 3 and 2. One more time. Woo! And rise. Yeah, that was just enough, right? We didn't need any more than that. Same thing on the other side. It's okay to use the wall if you need it. Arms out to the side. Brace the core. And let's go. Now, if balance is taking you out of the game here, do a kickstand with one foot back behind. Okay? Because sometimes our knees and ankles are a little weak, and we don't want that to prevent us from working here. Now, you might feel a nice isometric squeeze going on in your upper back if you actively engage those muscles. You feel that? One more time. On this next one, I want you to hold it down. Ready? Get ready to bend and straighten. Bend, straighten. Come on. 15 seconds. Now, it's not a locking of the knee at the top. It's just a softening straight. One more time. And done. Whew. All right. Shake it out. Whew. Yeah, sometimes we get a little tense in the upper body there, too. All right. We're going to go back down to the ground. Push-up position. If you don't want to do a push-up, you can just do a plank only. So here's what it looks like. Push-up position, hands about a little wider than shoulders. It's more of a tricep push-up. You're going to come down, up, pull one arm up. Now again, your body's going to want to do this, right? So even on your knees, right here. When you are on your knees, you're going to feel your opposite knee want to pop off the ground. You've got to really dig your knees or your toes to the ground as anchors in this position. We're going to alternate arms, but we're going slow. So if you're not doing the push-up, you're just doing a pull and a push back down. Ready? Set. Here we go. It's 30 seconds, and you're pushing straight off the ground with one arm. Come on. Alternating arms. Alternating arms. Woo! And again, you do knees if you need to. It's super slow. And one more time. All right, listen, hold this one up. Hold. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Hold the other one up. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and rock back. Woo! Some great core training there, you guys. All right, guess what time it is? Little drink. Not time to go home. And it's time for our next AMRAP. 2 minutes. Back up. You guys remember what it is? Same thing. Skaters for 10. Okay, fast feet with the tuck jump for 5 and 2 burpees, but only 2 minutes. So try to average 2 rounds per minute, okay? That's your goal if you want. If you want something smaller than that, that's okay too. But ready, set, here we go. 10 skaters on each side. And then fast feet coming your way right here with the tuck. Come on, go big. Go big. Remember, squat's the option. Woo! Burpee. Hit the deck all the way down, jump at the top. Right back at it. Here we go. Remember, have a little fun doing things you wouldn't push yourself to do on your own, right? Woo! That's why we're all here together. That was 1 minute. If you made it through 2 rounds, that's awesome. If you didn't, still awesome. Set your own goals. Come on, get off the ground on those tucks if you're doing tucks. If you're doing squat, you're powering down just like so. Come on, 2 burpees, finish off every round. Whew. 30 seconds. That's all we have left. Let's go for it. Big movements. I'm right here with you guys. I'm sweating. I'm dying. Okay? We're gonna high five it at the end and be friends. Debatable, he says. All right, that is your time right there. High five your neighbor. Woo! Once again, if you need 6 o'clock, if you need fresh air, get it. Upper body. Coming next. We're gonna let our heart rate come down just a touch. Side lying push-ups, side lying single arm tricep push-ups. Let me make that a little more clear. Okay? So, bring your mat or yourself to your mat, and you're gonna lie on your side. Whew. Lie on your side. Your top arm is the one that's pressing, okay? So you're gonna have your other arm tucked underneath here. Your top arm is pressing to the ground. Legs are glued together, and we're gonna press up and back down. Up. So you gotta go slow on the up, slow on the down. Glue your inner thighs together. If you don't feel your triceps, move your hand maybe out away from your body, maybe down lower. You might also feel a little bit of oblique work, and that's okay. All right, we've got a challenge coming here in about 3 seconds if you want it. First challenge is just to hold up. Second challenge is to hold the other arm out. Just 15 seconds. Keep holding, keep holding. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch. Same thing on the other side. All right, set it up. Hug that bottom arm around the hip. And get ready to push. Let's go up. Good job. Again, if you don't feel the tricep, everybody's body makeup is a little bit different. So I can say put it right here and you'll feel it, but it's not necessarily true. You might have to move it around. Good. Now think about how you're lowering yourself down. Are you just slamming your body to the ground? Okay. Gentle. I always like to think like you're working out in a little apartment. Somebody's underneath you. Don't slam your legs or your body to the ground. One more time. You're going to hold up. Either stay here or add the reach if you want it. Woo! Keep holding, keep holding. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And shake it out. Feel the triceps? Yeah, that's good, huh? Okay, next up, let me look. Okay, so we're gonna do scapula press ups. So our focus here is between the shoulder blades, okay? That's what you're working. Your elbows are gonna be on the ground, on the mat beside you. Okay, so again, slowing up, slowing down. Looks like this. We're gonna lift right here. So our elbows press down. And we're gonna slowly lower, bracing the core, and lift, hold, and lower. So you might even feel a little core work happening too. What's that? It's supposed to be, you're supposed to feel it in your back. You're supposed to feel it between your shoulder blades. Okay, it's a postural muscle that you're working, but you also may feel this in your core because you are doing a little baby crunch at the same time, right? Good. And up, hold. And again, maybe you need to move your elbows out a little wider. Okay, maybe it's not comfortable to have them so narrow. Good. But the elbows don't leave the floor. We're not doing any kind of rocking or anything like that. And one more time. We're gonna hold at the top right here, hold. Now, if you can, I want you to lower and lift, lower and lift. 15 seconds, Tuck your chin. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Hug your knees to your body. Rock yourself a little bit here. That was interesting, wasn't it? Did you like it? Not sure? Tell me tomorrow? Okay. Next up, we haven't done these for a really long time. These are diamond push-ups, okay? Now, we're doing diamond push-ups because they really get more muscles in your upper body than a regular push-up or a tricep push-up. So the key is that you're going to turn your fingers towards one another, just like so. Now, if this is too small and you need to go a little wider, that's okay. You can do that. You can start on your knees, but turning your hands in like this, you're going to activate your biceps, your triceps, shoulders, and chest. All right, so we're going to bring our chest down, put it right in that diamond, and then push back up. Our hips are tucked, and we're going to do this from our knees to begin with. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Woo! I find it a little bit gentler on the shoulders, but that's not always true for everybody. Come on, get those hands in close. And maybe you need to go more of a tabletop and put your nose to the diamond. That works too. Okay. Come on, stay with me. You've got 5 seconds left. Cherry on top coming in just a moment. We're going to hold in the down position right here and push up an inch, down an inch, up, down. Come on. You can do this. Maybe it's just a hold only. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up and press back. Did you work your arms? Just a little bit. Okay, your final AMRAP is coming right now. So get yourself ready position, 1 minute. That means most likely 2 rounds, and that's it, okay? This is the last big piece of cardio. Just for the reference, it's 6:03, okay? So if you wanted to know, ready? We're gonna start in 5 seconds, just so we're on a good counting spot. All right, here we go. Ready? Begin. So it's 10 skaters on each side. You're going as big as you can because you got a short amount of time. Fast feet and tucks are coming. You on your own toe. Finish with the burpees. And then hit it hard again. Come on, finish up. Fast feet. We've only got 15 seconds in this minute. If you've got extra time, you gotta keep going. 3 seconds and done. Oh, they felt equally hard every single time, didn't they? I know, right? That'd be so brutal. All right. We're gonna hit all of our strength one more time for shorter sets. Okay, we're gonna stay in that harder zone just a little bit longer. Okay, so 30 seconds only, whereas before we did 45. So starting with side-to-side squats with the pulse. Ready? So we pulse, 3, 2, 1. We reach up the middle. Ready? Here it goes. 3, 2, 1, reach. Now if you're feeling lively, you can jump up the middle and then land soft right in that side. It's just optional. Sometimes you just feel alive and you gotta jump, right? Good, make sure you're pulsing. And one more time, 3, 2, 1, and done. Shake it out. Remember, we're back in the leg circuit again. Side to side lunge. One side only with the front kick. Here we go, lunge and kick. Option, just the knee only. Remember, you're kicking with power, with a little bit of aggression. Nice. Sit down in that chair behind you. Come on. Now the person in front of you that's getting that kick should actually feel it, okay? And that's just like a little tap. One more time. And done. Same thing other side, not a big recovery, just going right after it. Here we go. And kick. I love these coordination moves, right? Train our brain. Come on, a little more powerful in the kick. Ha. You can even make noise if you need to. Ha. Can we go for 5 seconds more? Whew. Here's the last one. And done. All right, shake it all out. Crouching dog to side climber. So hands, I'm gonna put my hands on the mat because whenever I try to do it on carpet, I slide. So hands on your mat, we crouch back, right? We go right into that side climber. Because of time, I'm not gonna have us do the taps on each side. This is the only thing. But can you look forward as you come into that side climber? One more on each side. We'll finish up our leg circuit with a big stand and then heel raises. So, toes together. Let's go. Quick, quick. So, not rocking, engaging the glutes, engaging the legs, and fan your toes out to the side. Up. Keep it coming. Now, if you only have pressure on your baby toe and middle toes, I want you to dig your big toe down a little bit. 3, 2, a little wider. Come on. Squeeze your butt tighter. 3, 2, 5 jumps down the middle. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs are done. Kick out the heels. That wasn't so bad. All right, we've got anti-rotation next. Plank position, slow taps, right? Side to side, just a couple, and then we're gonna hold. So, spread your hands out, shoulder distance, tuck your hips, straighten the legs. Here we go, slow, and touch down, slow. One more slow on each side. This one's gonna hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, don't let those hips move. Set it down, switch sides, hold. 4, 3, and set it down, and sit back. To our feet. Single leg deadlift, just 2, and then we're gonna pulse. All right, so choose a leg to start with. Arms are out to the side, ready? Core tight, hips square, and just 2. And on the next one, we're gonna add those little knee bends. So stay here, bend the standing leg, straighten. Bend, straighten. Come on. Stay with me, guys. That's a little bit longer than you want to be here. 3 and 2. One more time. And stand. Same thing on the other side. Legs back. And begin. Just 2. One more to go down and hold. Here it comes. Stay right here. Bend the knee and straighten. Woo! Think about that leg that's extended. Don't let it open up. To the side. 4, 3, 2. One more time. And up you go. All right, on the ground to finish. Push up with the single arm row. Alternating arms. All right, remember hands are a little wider. More of a tricep push up. Ready? And begin. Slow down and quick up. Slow down, alternate. Do it again. One more on each side, and then we're gonna have the hold. Okay, next one. I want you to switch hands. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Set it down. Switch to the other side. Hold. Come on, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hips to the ground. 3, and done. Sit back. All right, finishing up with upper body. Let me take a little look here. Side lying tricep push-up. Okay, hit your mat. Just a couple, and then we're gonna go into that big reach. That's so fun. All right, guys. Now, another option for intensity, if you want it, is to lift your top leg when you come up into this side lying push-up. Ready? So let's do 4, 3, 2, one more time. Now hold. Now if you want to, add the arm underneath, lifting, pull the top shoulder away from the ear. Keep holding for 5. Whoo. And you're done. Whoo, switch to the other side. What's that? She's teaching you moves. All right, rack it, and here we go. If you want the leg lift, feel your tricep moving. 2 more, and here's the last one. Hold. Good. Bottom arm. Why is this so hard, right? A lot of weight supported right here because before, okay, we had a little more elbow to the ground. Come on, you got to keep holding. You got 5 seconds more. Lengthen that arm. 2, 1, and you got it. Woo. All right, scapular press-ups on your back. Elbows to the ground, engaging the core. Open chest. Ready? Big inhale. On the exhale, we push up, hold, and slow back down. Do it again. Good, we're just gonna do 3 more. Slow it on the way down. 1 more, we're gonna hold this one up, hold, and little babies, down and up, down, up. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower slowly down. Woo! All right, I think we got one more thing here. Diamond push-ups. Your favorite. Okay, bring those diamonds in a little tighter, okay? Cutting some diamonds here. All right, tuck your hips. Ready? And let's go. 15 seconds regular, and then 15 seconds of pulsing. That is what we're going for. Bring your chest right down to that diamond. 1 more time, hold this one down. Hold it down, now halfway up, halfway down. Come on, you can do this. Tuck your butt. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, all the way up, and sit back. Okay, we made it. We're gonna do a little Pilates core section next, and then we'll be out of here, okay? So take a drink. We're gonna start on our back, on our mats. What's that? Yeah, anybody, are your wrists and shoulders okay? It's hard with body weight because we do end up a little bit more on our hands and shoulders, but I'm trying to alternate it enough that it's not too much stress. You guys doing okay? We'll do some stretches at the end to help with that. What's that? What is Pilates? Originally called Contrology. It's all about control and of the core is basically what it is. Your core muscles, not just your abdominals, but all around your back, even into your hips, a little bit inner thighs. Basically from mid-thigh like up to lower ribs and all the way around is your core, and it's learning how to control the movement through with those exercises. Okay? I don't know if that cleared it up at all, but all right, so to begin with, just hug your knees. There's also a lot of lengthening that goes on with Pilates, so that's why I love to do it at the end of class because it's kind of like a double whammy. You get core and stretching at the same time. All right, so we're gonna take our knees out so that they're over our hips. And I want you to arch your back just a little bit and then just feel your low back and hips kind of go neutral on the floor. And then we're gonna take our arms, reach them back past our ears, and gently roll your upper body up off of the mat, letting your hands come by your side, keeping your knees over your hips, looking at your belly button. And we're gonna pump our arms. So this is just to help with our breathing for Pilates. So we breathe on 5 inhales through our nose, and then 5 big exhales through an open mouth. And you don't have to breathe like that, but it does really help kind of with the control of the muscles and the movement. And they can be more breathy breaths, or they can be just big steady inhales and big steady exhales. That's up to you. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. And we're going to hold right here. I want you to extend one leg. And we're going to breathe through this one for one full set. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. One more on each side. Keep pumping your arms. Inhale. Exhale. And switch. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Hug your knees and turn your head to one side and turn your head to the other side. Both legs go up. And we're going to just point and flex our toes. Feel a release through our hamstrings. All right, from here, draw the belly button back down to the spine. Walk your hands up your legs and just hold on gently. And then lower one leg down so it's hovering above the ground. Okay, hold here. You can hold behind your hamstring or your calf. We're going to gently pull that leg in for 3, 2, 1, and then switch. And pulse again. 3, 2, 1, switch. Good. So try not to pull behind the knee, but hamstring or calf. Okay, so exhale, 2, 3, inhale to switch. And again, you don't have to breathe like that. It just does help control the abdominals. And one more time, exhale, 2, 3, switch. Lay your head on the ground, and now just scissor the legs only. Okay, head is on the ground. If you need to bend your knees as an option, you can. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. That breathing changes just a little bit. One more on each side, and hug your knees in and hold. We're going to let our feet come together and our knees out to the side. Kind of a butterfly position here. Hands go by your side, shoulders tuck underneath. We're going to inhale through our nose, keeping our feet pressed together. We're going to exhale to lift our hips up. And inhale, lower the hips back down. Good. Inhale back down. Just feeling the nice stretch through the inner thighs and hips. And one more time. Exhaling up the top. We're going to hold right here. Hold. Now, in this position, we're going to bring our hands close to our body. We're going to inhale to reach our arms back, touching our thumbs toward the ground, and then press our hands back toward the floor. Inhale back. And exhale. You've got one more time here. Big inhale, lift. And exhale. And then slowly lower your hips down to the ground and bring your legs together and small little circles on your low back. All right, moving on. One leg extended. We're going to roll our upper body up off the mat, looking at our belly button here. We're going to pump this knee in 2 times, but kind of slightly across your midline. So inhale for 2, exhale, switch. Inhale 2, exhale, switch. So if you can see this, my leg comes across my midline. So I'm getting a stretch in my hip. Inhale 2, exhale, switch. You can also do this with your head on the ground, if that feels better on your neck. Good. And one more on each side. And we're going to hold right here. I want you to hold this leg in. Okay, bottom leg is going to do some circles. Okay, if you need to have your head on the ground for a little more anchoring, you can do that. 3, 2, switch directions. Inhale. And here's 3, 2, 1. Hold and switch. Bring the other leg across. Come back to ready position. Inhale around. Exhale to finish. Very controlled movement. One more time. Switch directions. Inhale around. Exhale to start. 3, 2, 1. And hold. Hug both knees in. Woo! Stretch your legs out. We're going to glue our inner thighs together. I want you to arch your back, make a big space, and then close it up. You might need to wiggle your butt a little bit to kind of flatten the hips. But inner thighs are glued together. We're going to reach our hands back without popping our low back off the mat. So reaching the arms back, but keep the control. Inhale, begin your movement of rolling your upper body up off the mat. Hold. Exhale, back down. Inhale, begin the movement to roll up, hold. And as you're beginning to roll up, your inner thighs are engaged and squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And this time we're going to roll all the way up if we can. Ready? Inhale. Exhale as it gets hard. And lift up at the top, hold, and then tip forward and stay there for just a moment. We're going to go slow on the first one. Big stretch towards your toes, lift all the way up. Inner thighs glued and scoop through the midsection, roll down. And let's do it again. Inhale to lengthen and begin the movement. Exhale as it gets hard. Inhaling at the top and exhale up and over. And inhale, stretch back up. Exhale back down, shoulders relaxed. And one more time. Inhale to start the movement. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale at the top. Exhale. We're finding a lot of mobility in the spine here. All right, we're going to come all the way back up. This time I want your hands to come by your side. As you roll down, you're going to hug your knees to your body. Okay, starting here, inhale, prepare. We're going to exhale, roll our hips, and then gently set them back down. Exhale, roll the hips. Now, a lot of times when we do this movement, we put a lot of stress on our neck. So I want you to just tuck your chin, rest your hands lightly on the floor, maybe just fingertips only. Trying not to put the stress on the neck. All right, next layer is to straighten your legs. We're going to lower just gently on the inhale, and then we're going to exhale and straighten our legs over our body, flex our feet back down. Inhale, point, exhale, lift, and inhale down. Keep going. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Taking a call. And let's go a little bit bigger. So if this is okay on your back, okay, we're going to go a little bigger, and here's what it looks like. You're going all the way over, okay? You're going to flex your feet, okay? You're going to scoop your belly button in, and then push your heels away toward the floor. Let's try it again. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, lift all the way over, straighten the legs, and flex it back down. Good. Now, think about your body cavity, okay? You want to imagine you've got like a ball right here, and your legs are not going to come onto your chest. You're keeping some space here, okay? Like you got a little beach ball there. One more time. And we're going to roll ourselves all the way up to a seated position and hold. Last move. Stretch your legs out. Okay, and we're going to take our arms. Here, going to sit back a little bit here. Arms open to the side. All right, this is a hard position to do with the wall here. All right, so inhale, prepare. We're going to exhale and twist. We want to sit right on top of our sitting bones. Reach our arms long, and now reach your pinky finger to your pinky toe. And then come back up, and right back through the center, and switch to the other side. Hold, and then tip it down. And one more time on each side, just take it slow. And exhale, and then reach. So it's very important here to come through the center, hold, rotate and hold before you hinge. And then right back through the center. And our final stretch is for the back. So we're going to bring our feet together, sit up nice and tall, just tuck your chin to begin with. And slowly, slowly, like someone's pushing on your belly button, round your back and roll forward. And then on the return trip, one vertebrae at a time from the bottom. So just drag your fingers very, very slowly. Stack the spine back up with your head being the very last thing that comes up. And relax. Woo! All right. Let's take one heel on our toes, and I want you to just rock back a little bit to begin with and just pull. So both set of toes pull towards your body, lift your chest. So if we're here, let's create good posture here. Now, if you want a little more, you can walk your hands closer and try to keep same posture in your upper body. Good. Now we're going to reach opposite arm as our top leg. We're going to cross our body and reach our other leg back behind. So you're just pushing that back of your hand on the outside of that leg. Now turn and look towards your back shoulder. And then come back through the center and relax. Switch to the other side. So flex the feet. Again, maybe start back. Everybody's hamstrings and calves have different flexibility. levels. So if this feels good, you can walk your hands a little closer. Sit up tall. Whew. And then reach opposite hand across the front leg, but still staying tall through your spine, and then push and look to the back. So do you feel how activated your body is here? All your muscles engaged. 3, 2, and 1. All right, release. You're gonna come onto your hands and knees. Okay, so first we're gonna bring the heels of our hands together and our fingers out away from us, okay? We're just gonna do little circles around here. This is a stretch for your wrists and forearms. And go in the opposite direction. Might also hit into your shoulders a little bit. All right, this next one's really gonna get you in a good way. You're gonna take your knuckles to the ground, okay? Knuckles to the ground, and then I want you to lower down so that your elbows come to the ground. And then you're gonna press back up, but keep your, sorry, I coached you wrong on this one, my bad. Okay, so sorry, take your knuckles together to begin with your top of your hand on the ground, and then we come down. And then we come back up, keeping the tops of our hand on the ground. There we go. So you should feel this on the outside of the wrist. You feel that in your forearms? Yeah? And the more you press your knuckles together, the more stretch you're gonna get for those wrists and forearms. And one more time. And hold. Good job. All right, sit up. Now we're gonna go in the opposite direction. Fingers pulled back towards our body. And switch to the other side. Whew. All right, both hands start on our elbows, and we're gonna lift our elbows up. Just hold right here and grow nice and tall. Now reach your arms all the way up and out to the side. You're gonna do it again. Take your other hand on your other elbow and lift up first. Stay. Just kind of readjust. Like if you're tense, if you're like leaning to one side, just kind of let your body readjust. Reach up and out. Let's do it one more time. Just switching arms each time. So here, is this an uncomfortable position to be in? Maybe a little bit. Up and over. And last one. This is the take your shirt off move. But guess what? Do we all take our shirts off every night? I hope so. Okay. Hopefully you change clothes. And take your hands behind your back. Okay, press down. And then while your hands are there, just tuck your chin. And big inhale. And let it all go. Whew, you guys did awesome tonight. Good job. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if that was quite as hard as Tuesday. Just small segments, right? So have a great night.